Hello guys, welcome back to another Train Sim World news video. I'm your host BZPL, and let's get straight into the news, talking about Voralberg Lindu to Bludenz. So the blurb is: dramatic mountains, verdant countryside and plentiful towns and villages sets the scene in the far west of Austria, where the borders of neighbouring Germany, Switzerland and Liechtenstein are not too far away. The northern end of the line at Lindau sits across the border in Germany, making this route a two-nation affair with 6 kilometres of German rails to traverse before heading west to Bludenz. 28 stations lie along the way, making regular stopping patterns for the state of Vorarlberg. The route also includes the branch line that heads into the direction of Switzerland, stopping just short of the border at Lustenau, on the banks of the Rhine River. Another route with the Rhine River. Routes with the Rhine River include Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, Rhein-Ruhr-Osten, Ruhr-Sieg-Nord, and many others. The inclusion of the branch line and its nature of services on the main line makes route feel like a complete network, encompassing everything that's great about railways across Central Europe and its borderlands. Getting on to services later in a bit in the article. Austria has been a country that they wanted to explore in Train Sim World, and it doesn't stop there, as they have another Austrian route coming soon. Well, not soon, in a fair few months. So the OBB 402 Talent is coming with this. And is that a Talent 2? That is a Talent 2 in front, isn't it? Interesting. With the introduction of the new operators to Train Sim World also comes a new EMU. The OBB 402 Talent, or the Talbot Lachtenwerkers Treibragen. Players who are previous German content will be familiar with the Talent family of units, with Deutsche Bahn variants in Rapid Transit in Navaka Dresden and Schnellverstrecke coming to Aachen. Yep, there we are. The 4-car OBB Class 402 is a previous version built between 2004 and 2008 by Bombardier. Its responsive acceleration, braking and low floor makes this railcar ideal for stop-start commuter services through the many locations featured in S1 Vorarlberg, and its similarity to variants from across Europe exemplifies simply to cross-border services. BR1, no, not another one. You're joking. Not another one. Another train we already have, but the 185 will be on selection of freight service. We've already got it. We know what it is. We haven't really got anything to say about it because we already have it. The Vectron subs in. That's deluxe and special only. So if you got standard, you're screwed. Its primary route is the Dresden route, but it does go into the borders of Europe very much. So the important part: services and layers. Service through Vorarlberg consists of a mix of all stopping and limited service trains utilising 40424 S1 full-length runs stopping at all stations from Bludenz or Schrenz to Lindau Hauptbahnhof, Lotterhofbrand and Brigandshafen. S2. A single service exists from the reference timetable, with others coming out as AI at Feldkirch. S3. These services bound for / originating from off the map at St. Margarethen run between Lustenau and Brigands. I'm probably butchering loads of these, so I apologise. The R1 is similar to the S1 services, but they do limited stops from Bludenz or Schrenz to Lindau. R5 originate from off the map at St. Margarethen, and yeah. REX1, these limited stop trains run from Bludenz, Schrenz and Feldkirch to Lindau. S4 AI, when some Talent service finishes, turn into S4 AI then head out of Bludenz. So yeah, in addition, players that own selected train sim world compatible routes will be able to make use of more services offered through layers, and that is the S-Bahn Zentrale Schweiz Luzen Bregenz to Lindau Hauptbahnhof using the SBB RABE 523. These services originate off the map at Rommenshorn, Hauptstrasse Hamburg Lübeck and Hauptstrasse Rhein-Ruhr plus DBBR 101. Additional services with the MRCE 182 between Bludenz and Feldkirche. Railpool BR 193 Vectron, currently only available in Deluxe and Special. Subs into the DBBR 185 services, but also has its own services such as quarry services near Dornbirn. Niedertalbahn and Front Ramp, it would be the DBBR 612 and 628 AI services at Lindau. Noverka Dresden, Riesa is additional tanker freight services that can be hauled by both DBBR 185 and 193. Scenarios, collectibles, and new for Train Sim World 4 dioramas. An interesting selection of unique scenarios lying in store, featuring a treacherous alpine snow in the form of the avalanche whiteouts. Sounds like something somebody does at a weekend at a party. A cross-border rescue operation for the 4024 International Rescue. A 404 not found. 4024 rail tour with some interesting facts about the route. The Grosser Tour, or the Grand Tour, if you know German. And even a service providing a 4D cinema experience to lucky passengers, just like the movies. Interesting. Along the way, you'll need to hunt down some Austria-themed hats, fix broken snow height markers, watch your speed through one local road, monitor the speed of cars in the air, and even manage to catch trains as they run by. Keep an eye out for one of Train Sim World 4's new dioramas too, featuring truck workers and unique passengers throughout all the game core routes, including Esperan and Voralberg. They also did a new dev diary going into some of the new features coming. I implore you to watch that after you've watched this, of course. There will be a showcase stream of Voralberg tonight. And yeah, cool. I will say though, just for a preface, the content, the compatible content comes out on the 26th. So yeah, if you want to use the Train Sim World compatible content, you will have to wait until the 26th. So thank you all for watching. Goodbye for now.